welcome to another episode of the Sunday Scaries featuring myself, Josh, and my main man, Bob. What's going on, Bob?
I just want to apologize to the listeners if you guys are waiting for this like earlier in the morning. It's completely my fault. I just got home. I needed to unpack. I smell like shit, and I needed to get in it. You know what I mean? What are we gonna do?
Yep, we're gonna have to scrub them down. We're gonna have to get some zoo workers out here to scrub this elephant down.
Ugh, nastiness. Anyways, anywho, on the by and by.
Hit him with the hose.
Dude, how was your week?
It's good. It's coasted.
Coasted
to the weekend.
Jeez, man. It was, for me, it was the anticipation of the NFL season.
How's that going for you?
The first game was wonderful. I was at the edge of my seat. I was watching the Ravens and Chiefs. Last seconds, the Ravens were going to score their touchdown. Ball caught in the end zone.
Call it a day.
Dude, I was like, oh my God. I did an audible like, I was by myself. I was like, oh shit, this is happening. But they go on the replay. This motherfucker's big fat toe is on the end zone at the end line. It's out of bounds. No touchdown. Game over. And I was like, oh shit.
Can't keep off those tippy toes.
It was so good, dude. I was excited. It was hype. It was very good. Rest of the games, I don't give a fuck. I was just watching whatever.
Always got them in the background.
Delicious. Yeah, it was delicious. Like, I'll have them later on today, too, in the background. Yeah, watch the midday ones, but...
Sick.
But anyways, yeah, dude, it was a pretty decent week. Yeah, dude, it was a pretty decent week. No, well, we got wasn't it like a short week because of the Labor Day?
Yeah,
Labor Day this week. Dude,
no, I had to work on Labor Day. Some of us are essential
fucking poor
to the economy. So
you're an essential
worker. Some would say, not me, but some.
Not this guy.
So what have you been watching this week,
man? Besides the challenge, let's get to the challenges later. I watched.
Who are you talking to?
Can I talk for a second? Can I say my words for a second? Look it.
Go ahead.
Lately, we've been watching some very strong forced shows or movies. You know, there's action. There's been too much like at the edge of the seat, or even like the world's gonna end type of media. You know what I mean? Even this week, I had you watch Brightburn. You know, and that is also at the edge of the seat, but. I found myself watching bullshit Hallmark movies again because I needed that palate cleanse, dude. And then I watched this other one called Carrie Philby on Netflix. It was a wonderful show. You know, there's nothing big to expect. It was just a fucking...
How far did you get?
I did the whole thing.
The whole season?
No, it was not a season. It was just a movie. It was just a movie,
okay.
Straight up. I was just watching all these little rom-com movies because I couldn't do any more... blood and guts for the week, you know.
Did it have the moment of where they just gave up on everything, but then they had to throw their hat in the ring to really get that fucking person back?
One more time, you know. That's the script. I genuinely feel like I can write a really awesome rom-com for Hallmark.
Yeah.
But like, I want to do it hood like, you know. None of these fucking. She owns a fucking...
So, like, Don't Be a Menace meets
Hallmark. No. Every time we go to these movies, or I watch these movies because I watch everything all solo on that shit, she either owns a bookstore, a coffee shop, bookstore/coffee shop, small cafe, a place where she makes the best croissant, you know, that she can possibly do.
And then the wrong guy walks in.
Yeah, dude. And then the guy that she met... No, the guy she went to school... Through all her years of school, then he disappeared, you know? Whatever happened to Alan?
Yeah.
What happened to him? Who knows? You find out he's been in Switzerland. He's been brewing the best cup of joe there ever was. Now he's selling coffee to her. She owns a coffee shop. Uh-huh. Oh, how the stars aligned.
Exactly,
you know?
Yeah.
How the stars aligned. How
did they do it again?
Why did he come back to Anchorage out of all places?
It's really light,
you know,
in the bottle.
It's a easy peasy, lemon squeezy, easy watch. You know what I mean? Whatever. But that's what I did. I watched that, and then following update from the past few weeks, watching My Dress Up Darling. I'm on episode 10. This is another show where literally I don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, there's no stakes almost.
There's absolutely no stakes. No one is losing. Everyone is winning. And the thing that I'm getting to a part right now, I feel like the nerdiest dude wrote this.
Oh, I'm sure.
The nerdiest dude had because I'm at a point right now where the guy that's making the cosplays for these hot girls, the girls that are like the most popular girls in the school, whatever, they're doing the best cosplays, but he has the skill to sew some of the best and finest suits there ever was. So he's out there. He's like, I'm fucking doing. Well, you guys can't see me, but I'm holding my cheeks, and he's doing the shit.
Yeah, he's geeking out on.
It's so like everything is going on, and the girls don't care. They just want their uniform, their suits, their fucking cosplay gowns and shit, whatnot. And it's like, I feel like this dude, whoever wrote it, was just like, yo, you know what? I want each and every single one of these girls that he dresses to look at him and be like, I'm in love with this dude. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't, it's just, what is this? What's going on? Right. Why can't I stop looking at him? He's done such a good job. He wants to know what I do. Yeah. So they made like the sweetest dude into the best dude of all time. You know what I mean? Which is cool. It's nice. Like I said, episode 10, 2 more episodes, going to be disappointing when there's no more. You know what I mean?
Because, the whole story is essentially he falls for her and then helps her. They develop a friendship. They both grow, like, as people. And then she falls for him. Yeah.
I was not expecting that. I thought, like, 3 or 4 episodes in, he's going to find out that she has a boyfriend or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
like,
whatever.
I don't know what season 2 will hold, but I was very surprised myself when I watched the show and then just got completely immersed in it.
Yeah, dude.
I watched every single episode.
It is so easy to hate, like, the first couple episodes, but then when, like, episode 3 and episode 4 starts going in, you just want to know more.
Yeah.
You just want to know where it's going to go. You know what I mean? Because it's just fun now. It's no longer like a task.
It's not like Full Metal Alchemist or any typical shonen like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, it's not a Z. It's not Attack on Titan where they can't take a break. You know what I mean? It's always like, oh, what are we gonna do?
We gotta go.
No.
Bro.
I'm at a part where she's shopping for him.
Yeah, and that's what I love about One Punch Man. That he'll stop the action to go shopping.
See, I have not watched that yet either.
It's pretty good.
I have not watched because I feel like it's shitting on anime.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I feel like it's
as good as those animes while also being a comedy. But he's the only comedian. He's the only funny piece. Everything around him's serious. And it's the real world.
Like, I tried like the first 10 minutes of it, and he was holding groceries, and he did his little punch, and then they did a little backstory how he was doing the push-ups and shit like that because he got mugged or something. Wasn't that it?
Yeah, something like that. He gets obsessed with being a hero.
Yeah, and then he just starts working out 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 sit-ups, 1,000 whatever, Yeah. But yeah, I have not gone further than that because I felt like this was beyond cheese. You know what I mean?
It's so good.
Beyond cheese.
The same guy makes one of my like top 3 animes, Mob Psycho 100. And this concept is that it's a middle school kid who is psychic, but he works for the local medium because the medium has no powers or no way of seeing or communicating with the dead. Yeah. So he uses this middle schooler. It's so funny. Yeah. Because he's completely incompetent.
Oh, that's so
He can't do anything right, and the only reason he's in business is because the psychic kid can dispel it or whatever, but you gotta check it out.
I gotta check it out. There's, like, I'm on my sister's Crunchyroll right now, and, like, she has her saved, and, like, you see where she's in the middle of a progress of something, and I'm just like, oh, shit, dude. That looks cool. I would try. Yeah. I would try it, and it's just, at times I look at it and go, God, it's a lot.
Like, there's nothing serious that I'm watching right now as far as anime. I am trying to get into... It's like from 2011 or something like that. It's a very, like, Japanese name, so I can't remember off the top of my head. But dude dies. Dude dude's like a gamer, like a crusty, skinny little gamer, and he sees a girl he thinks it's about to get hit by a tractor, not realizing that, or he thinks that she's about to get hit by a truck, and he pushes her out of the way, and he dies. But it ends up being just a tractor. It wasn't going very fast, and then the angel, whenever he does die, starts laughing at him. That's how it ridiculous. Starts. Yeah. And then they give him the deal. They're like, you can go to the afterlife, or you can get reincarnated in one of these worlds or whatever. And so he goes and gets reincarnated in basically medieval times, like an isekai type story. And then every character on his team is a female, completely incompetent, and has another like hyper focused thing. Like he has a mage that can only cast the most devastating spell. Oh. But after that, she just falls asleep. Oh. So but it's like over the top anime. So it is kind of cringy.
I like that
as you go on.
I like that.
Yeah.
What is it like cringy as how My Dress Up Darling is, where like they show as much booty cheeks as they can, or
probably cringier in that aspect. And then even because I'm specifically talking about like that stuff happening on purpose, just for the characters to react to it. And that's like a constant thing in this anime.
All right, cool.
Because I'm gonna take a break from the good anime and just like watch some pure
dude.
trash.
I watch some bullshit, dude. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if it's just like the pay attention fatigue.
Yeah.
Or too much like the at stakes thing we've been talking about already. Right. I feel like there's too much, dude. Too much at the moment.
Because we can't get on isekais. I'll just keep talking about isekais.
Oh shit.
There's a lot.
What, Suicide Squad?
No. Oh. That one's the worst one. Oh. That one didn't even try to be real.
Dude, I hated it. Start to finish.
They did not try.
Start to finish.
At least the other Marvel animes or comic book adaptions of anime is like true to the source material. Mm-hmm. This was just like it's just very obviously thrown together. Yeah. It felt like when like Daffy Duck would like talk to the writer. It felt like that.
Yeah.
Where he's just like, dude, let me do this.
Yeah,
let me have a cowboy hat.
Yeah, I want to wear a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to jump to the challenges?
Yeah. So first up, I watched Bookie.
Yeah.
So typically we do these challenges, and I'm supposed to watch the first episode of the show and just give my opinion. It was so goddamn good. I watched the entire show. I binged it all probably in like a day and then some. But yeah, it's great. He's a bookie. His sister works for him. He's got a bodyguard business partner, Ray. Fucking Ray's great because he has all like the stereotypical black dude things going on. He's got a bunch of baby mamas. He's got a wonderful mother who, he basically worships. Yeah, I loved it. Like I couldn't get enough of it. I literally just I couldn't watch anything else. I didn't want to watch anything else. Like it was a 10 out of 10 for me, actually, for sure.
Yeah, dude, I was excited. I'm hoping that there's a season 2 coming through, because the way it ended, I was through and through. Even Ray, ex NFL star.
Yeah.
He had his mom in Brentwood, in the richest part. Now that he's in,
she'll never let him forget it.
Let him forget it.
She's in the slums.
She even has a picture of it, and framed up right there. Just make sure that he sees all the time.
When he walks in and says, "We're moving back to Brentwood," and she stops talking to
hands up,
our boo thing.
Yeah,
so good.
That's hilarious, dude. It's just, man,
and it's a lot about the interactions. Like, it's not about, because typically, crime shows. I mean, obviously, being a bookie isn't like the worst thing in the world, but it being a crime show, you just assume that it's going to be mostly about the crime, but it actually ends up being kind of like a Curb Your Enthusiasm.
It really is.
Where they just get themselves in these stupid situations. They get this jewelry from this kid. They distribute the jewelry and then have to get it back from their moms and baby mamas. And, in the night, they come up with all these schemes. But, I mean, it's just so, like, the guy, so they go to collect money from this one guy, and they go up to his suite, and he is on the balcony about to commit suicide, and the whole time Ray, feels for him, and he's like, "Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. You could have a side of eggs. You could see another sunset." And then the homie's in the back, just like, "How much are these rugs worth?" He's trying to get his money
100%.
any way he can. He's just like, "You're not helping." But it's like those interactions are what really drive the show.
Yeah.
It's one of the better episodic shows I've seen in a while.
Yeah. Well rounded. There wasn't really an episode where it was just like dead air bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, let's go to fucking Sacramento to go pick up something. No, it was everything we had.
And some bits were put into the show that just never left.
Yeah.
Like them arguing about songs.
Yeah.
And then Ray eventually caving and getting into the soulful, like, Frank Sinatra bullshit.
Yeah.
But,
for an hour, I get the radio. I get the radio for an
exactly.
hour.
I get the radio for the hour. And then I do want to highlight one more thing for moving on, though. So they get a watch from Charlie Sheen, and the waiter rats them out, and dude comes to rob them of the watch because it ends up being like a $150K watch. And their strategy when they're being held up, what did they call it? Was it bodyguard, or it was like
some stupid
shield me or shield or something. Mm-hmm. And Ray just gets in front of what is the main character's name?
Oh my gosh, dude, Danny,
played by Sebastian, the comic. He said, "Shield me." Ray stands in front of
Danny.
Goddamn,
I just said it a second ago.
And he just starts shooting. He's looking directly into Ray's chest. He can't see the guy who's trying to rob him, and he's just firing strays all over the place. Oh my god, it's such a beautiful show.
It really is like it's like a
Curb
Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, it's like a buddy cop Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, it's so stupid, it's so silly, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and what made me laugh too was when his sister becomes a shaman.
Yeah, amazing.
Stupid.
Yeah, there's a bunch of little tidbits in there.
Tiny little side quests.
Interwoven. The world feels like
it's down to earth, basically.
Yeah.
It's still there's nothing.
It's completely believable. Nothing like over the top, and it's not too much either. Because that's the beauty of like a Seinfeld, Curb Your Enthusiasm, and Bookie is like they're playing up all these bits, and it's really hilarious, but they never just stop.
Yeah.
They never stop. It's always, they keep it moving.
Yeah, even the cop interactions were hilarious.
Dude, he's my favorite cop in TV. He's like, "What are you even doing here?" He's taking my brother to a game. Anyway.
Perfect. Yeah, the cop was great. Yeah.
But yeah, that's Bookie, 10 out of 10. And then we'll roll right into Brightburn. If you haven't heard of it, it is the Superman without saying he's Superman, or Super Kid, rather, horror movie by James Gunn. And, it is your typical horror movie. It's got all the tropes, and it's just this one's a little more of an Omen spin. But, kid's a fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
And the kills in this movie are really good, and everybody in it's batting 1,000. Like it's never trying to be something that it's not.
Dude, 100%.
Yeah, and that's what I enjoyed about it, because as I was watching it, I'm a snooty bitch, so I'm like, oh god, the production's gonna be this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of jump scares and this and that, which it is, but it does it at the right times. The story never stops. And like it's a good front to back horror movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you don't even care about the superhero stuff or whatever. It's about this fucking kid.
Yeah.
And this fucking little pod that's telling him to conquer the earth. He's got a creepy little mask.
Like oh my gosh, that mask is so creepy.
Yeah, it's a good little representation of like a psychotic person and what they go through and all that. I mean, I would only give it probably like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would not call it particularly rewatchable, but I would call it like if you have friends that haven't seen it, it's a good like night in movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially it's a horror movie.
If you're looking for just some double features and stuff.
Yeah, and it's a quick 90 minutes.
Yes,
it's a quick 90 minutes.
That was going to be my last point. It's like you are in and out, and nothing about it is like out of place or whatever. Like,
there's no slow moments.
You know exactly
where it's
what
like,
you're signing up for.
What I really liked about it, you were right about them batting 1,000. Everybody was in there. Everybody was doing their job.
The kids were great.
Yeah. Well, the adults interacting with it, like when they're giving him the gun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His uncle giving him the gun, and he was just like a real reaction of like, no, he's only 11. You're a kid. You're a child. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like nothing really felt out of place.
Yeah, not overacted and not. I guess that's the best part is like it was the horror movie without the cheesy acting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, without just the thrown together first take.
And to tell you the truth, that dad was on point. Like, yo, this fucking kid is wrong. There's something fucking going on.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He is the first one to be like, there's something wrong with our kid.
Absolutely. You know, and
we need to. There's blood on the jacket.
Yeah, dude, this is too much, too convenient.
And again, the kills were amazing.
Oh, the truck kill.
Yeah, the truck kill. Yeah, that's specifically like he kills. It's the uncle, right?
Yeah.
So he kills the uncle, and then
where's he from?
That's the guy from. I know he's been in The Office, or no, he's from Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, he plays the same stupid character.
Yeah, he's the dopey drug dealer.
Yeah.
But yeah, the truck kill happens or whatever. He comes home like he was out on his bike and he won't let them wash his hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
He stashes it under the bed, and it's all like, it's a good like escalation.
Yeah.
Because that's the first time he was just like, you're done.
Yeah.
You're done, guy.
Mm-hmm. You're over. And the fucking dead eyes he gives in the morning while he's eating cereal.
Yeah.
I'm like, geez, bud.
They tell him that the uncle's dead and he doesn't really care, and they're like,
okay.
I know you did it. I know
you did it.
Yeah.
I see you. I want to watch the cameras.
And then he gives the dad the business.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, he goes and tries to shoot the kid, taking him out for a hunting, tries to shoot him. What are you going to do? You did your best effort, bud.
Yeah.
You did your best effort, and then he just became see-through. You know,
mm-hmm.
It was a wild movie. I first remember watching it. Like I said, nobody was in the theater.
Yeah,
nobody watched it,
mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Geez, bud, this is fucking dope." It was fucking dope.
It makes it a lot creepier.
Absolutely,
especially with the horror movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, that's been the challenge. What did I say? 6 out of 10.
You said 6 out of 10. Yeah,
6 out of 10 on Brightburn. I would check it out for like a double feature horror movie night.
Yeah, man. Halloween's coming up.
Whereas Bookie, you should just go watch Bookie.
Yeah.
On Max.
Just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it 8 episodes?
Yeah, 8 episodes.
8 episodes, 32 minutes
long.
each.
Yeah. Perfect.
Start to finish.
Put a ribbon on it.
Mm-hmm. Bop, bop, bang, bang.
Boop.
Oh, and then I also watched.
Why are you clapping at me?
That's how
the
one hand
clap.
I watched last month's the August one, WWF or WWE fucking event.
Okay.
And I just sat there for 3 hours, just watching it. You know what I mean? It's just. I enjoy. I don't watch it weekly anymore. I just want to see the events and have fun. Yeah, dude, because people show up and good times. This one was kind of.
We gotta hit up a live one.
Fuck no! Are you seeing those prices?
It's
good.
Worth it. It's the experience.
I'm good, but what I want to transfer and what I want to get into, music.
Okay.
Big music news.
Hit me with it.
I don't think have you not known the big music news since Wednesday?
No, I found a rock and I've been firmly under it for a while.
Jesus Christ. Well, Linkin Park announced their new lead singer.
Yes. I've only seen like a live clip and then little snippets of their song.
Did you hear the new song? I don't know.
I think like on a TikTok, it sounded pretty good. Yeah.
I thought it's a great pick. She sounds dope.
Yeah, I like not going with somebody that sounds like Chester.
Well, if you listen, she's from a band called Dead Sarah.
Okay.
Right? and I've listened to them because
what happened to Sarah?
I don't fucking know. They caught my ear the first time with they covered Heart Shaped Box from Nirvana. I thought it was perfect.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Perfect.
Yeah,
then they covered God damn it, Killing in Their Name from Rage Against the Machine. Nice. And I remember that shit too, and I go, they chose her, dude? It's Emily Armstrong. And I was like, oh, that is I didn't know she was even going for that. I thought it was that black-haired girl that was going to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's I think it's a perfect fit. Yeah. You know? They don't need another Chester. They're never going to get another Chester.
Yeah, so just get somebody that's got the rock vocals.
Yeah, because I think their new album's going to be called like Start at Zero or something like that, which is perfect. Let's start over.
Yes, exactly.
Let's get a new sound. I hope they try to use her vocals more, because the single that they have, I think she only has like one verse. And I think it's Mike Shinoda doing the bookends. But other than that, I think it's perfect.
Yeah,
I think it's a good spot. Yeah, me too. I'm 10 toes down, but I got irritated this week. I got my oh, hey, would you like to buy tickets for The Warning? I've been listening to The Warning for a bit now.
Oh, gotcha.
That shit is sold out.
Oof.
And it's at I think it's at the Marathon or something. Pissed me off, bud.
The milk's gone bad, Charlie Murphy. The milk's
gone bad. So yeah, I was disappointed about that one though.
I've been digging through other artists who I've been waiting for their albums to come out. So like first I hit J. Cole. He had I don't know if it's a full album. It might have just been an EP of like Might Delete Later. It's okay. I'm gonna say it's okay. Like I also listened to it like 3 times in a row, because his last album, The Off Season, I didn't like it first, and then randomly really liked like the second time around. This one I can't get. The engines aren't starting.
Did you listen to it in the shower yet?
Yeah, actually, a little bit. And no, I like, it's not bad. It's just not like I would still rather listen to like the Post Malone country album.
Really?
I just want something with a little pep, like a little. Like you got something going on here, you know.
This is like really energy. Like emo, fucking sad hip hop.
It's just kind of the slow old school, you know, like really lyrical, but at the same time, like I'm just looking for a bop.
Does he sound preachy right now? I felt like the last episode.
I wouldn't say preachy. I would describe it as just kind of like normie, like not really like next level, like mixture of lyrics and like a really dope beat.
Yeah.
It's just mostly just a pound of lyrics with a few features and whatever. And then I also hit up Charlie Bliss, which is a like pop punky, well not even punk, like just like a pop rock band.
Yeah.
And they don't fucking miss, dude.
No, it's a feel good song.
They don't fucking miss.
It's feel good albums. Like
even not the feel good songs. It's so good.
I just feel great about it. It feels like a very upbeat Paramore.
Yes,
that's what it feels. And Paramore's already upbeat.
Yeah.
So this is another level.
Yeah. She has a really unique voice, and the band is just fucking batting 1,000.
Yeah, it was a really good.
So highly recommend. Don't recommend the J. Cole album, but it is out, or EP, if you want to check it out. And then Charlie Bliss, her album's finally got a bunch of songs come out.
I also been listening to a new lo-fi playlist that Spotify made. Grunge, 90s grunge.
90s grunge lo-fi.
90s grunge lo-fi.
Ridiculous.
It's got all the old 90s
Every
hits.
day we stray further from God.
But the fucked up thing was, I was like, okay, so school starts. I'm over here. I go, I need to put some lo-fi on so I can study and write my shit, you know what I mean? And read or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I had to turn it off, because even if there's no lyrics, in my mind, I'm singing the lyrics. Yep. You know what I mean? Yep. So it's like, I need to go like lo-fi, just regular fucking beats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't continue listening.
I'm so weird about lo-fi is like, I like if I'm hardcore cleaning, and you know, I'll either have my headphones in or I won't. either way, in the bigger spaces, I'll put lo-fi on, but I'm not listening to it.
Yeah.
And it's literally like an ambient noise.
Mm-hmm.
It's like so white noise for me, I use lo-fi like a candle.
Oh.
a little ambiance.
Yeah, a little ambiance. I was like, what do you listen to for cleaning, though?
If I'm in my headphones, Stan Bush. Number one.
Shit, dude, come on.
You got the fucking touch.
Oh, geez, that's how you start the day, dude.
But, yeah, little Stan Bush, little Linkin Park, little older J. Cole, and a lot of Remy Wolf and Charlie Bliss. Yeah.
I can dig it. I have two playlists.
2 playlists.
I can't say right now because my G dot right here will start playing it.
Awaken.
But the first one is I just yell out, "Hey G boy," play. I'll make sure it's not starting because that motherfucker gets loud. No Diggity from Blackstreet playlist. Nice. And it plays like literally all those 90s hip hops that you shoot to. You know what I mean? You clean it to.
Yeah, that would be a great one.
But on the other hand, I'll go and be like, yo, play some fucking chingon or fucking like some Mexican mariachi shit. I'm just fucking getting down, dude. And Sam's like, turn that shit off. It's loud.
I can't hear you.
It's just, it gives you that beat, dude. I'm in there 10 toes down, baby.
Nice.
Give me my little mariachis that are sitting in the den just fucking playing it out, you know?
Absolutely.
Perfection.
Amazing.
Perfection. Yeah.
Gotta love a good mariachi.
Oh,
especially
man.
The best is a surprise mariachi.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
When they just come around the corner.
Oh man, I gotta do it for myself. Maybe my 50th.
There you go.
I'll get a whole mariachi band just fucking just playing the whole time, dude. And I want them to play specific stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just specific stuff like Hotel California. I love it here. Like the Gypsy Kings when they cover Hotel California. That's the only way I want to listen to it now. Don't give me no fucking Eagles. Get out of here. I'm tired of that shit. You know?
None?
Yes, absolutely none of that. Zero. I'm not having it.
Can't have it.
So, you ready for the challenge? What do you got?
So for the challenge, it's hard because you gave me such a good one. I feel like I should give you a bad one.
Oh, excellent.
Have you... I mean, you don't watch anime at all, so...
Yeah, so anime is always going to get a little hit.
I'm going to give you Code Geass.
What the fuck is that?
Don't worry, bud. Just check it out. Pop it on.
I'll check it out. You gotta have to text this to me because I'm not remembering.
So Code Geass is...
No, I don't want no explanation. You drop me in these situations that make me feel weird.
No synopsis. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of like culture news. Code Geass. I only know about it because I got so tired of watching like One Pieces and Dragon Ball Z's that have like a million seasons. I started watching all these one season animes. Mm-hmm. This is the best one I came across as far as like just your typical what you expect from an anime.
Yeah.
And it was voted number 1 in Japan. It's their favorite manga and anime. Code Geass.
There's only one season?
Yes. There might be 2. Like, well, just depending on how they do it over there. Like, it might be like a little bit longer than a 1, but yeah.
Okay.
It's self-contained. It wraps up.
It finishes, cuts the poop out.
I hope they never try to make it live action or anything like that, but it is a fucking banger.
You just said it. My Google's on, so there goes Netflix.
Boom. And then for the movie, let us come full circle and come back to the first Slam Dunk.
I will actually... It's now on Netflix. I hover my thumb over it all the time.
Yep.
It's on my list. And I'll take care of that.
Good.
I'll take care of that.
Good. Yeah. Again, I'm sure if you've listened to even a second of this podcast, you've heard me talk about the first Slam Dunk. But it is on Netflix. Check it out.
I will, definitely.
It is top tier sports. I say it's as good as Moneyball, and you let me know what you think.
You know, I love Moneyball. I can watch that shit right now.
Yeah.
I can watch Moneyball right now.
Yeah, me saying that also makes me want to watch Moneyball.
Who is this guy?
Who's this guy? Get him out.
Man, Man, perfect. All right.
Well, so
we got to get back to the family. We got to get our things ready.
Well, let's hit it with the questions.
Oh shit! What do you got?
Okay, I have only two. The first question. Number one. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're the father of the Brightburn child.
Yeah.
So far, all you know is that he's killed the love interest's mother. Like, you know that for sure.
Okay, for sure.
But the kid doesn't know that you know. What do you do?
You know, raising children is difficult in the first place.
It is.
Number one, okay? Number two, you always want to help them with their interests. Mm-hmm. And make them feel good about their interests.
Whoa.
So,
whoa.
So, like, she was pinned up on the barn, right? Like, I'm just out there just raking hay, like, just picking up the cow shit, and I see it. I see the body splayed open, because she is splayed open.
Yeah.
You know? I just turn around, let's close the barn doors. He comes home from school. And I ask him, just point blank, yo, what's this in the barn? Don't get upset. Don't get upset, little papa.
Don't zap me.
Look at I'm not mad. Are you really this strong?
Yeah.
Let's go outside. Let's see what's up, you know? And I want him to try his best to do whatever he can and just fucking cheer him on. I'm trying to live another day. All right? And I'm like, hey, guy, look at you're done with this body? Let's see them lasers? Let's make a hole. Let's bury this, okay? Let's go 75 feet down, okay? I know you can do it.
Yeah.
Take care of this, please. I'm going to go order some Little Caesars, bud. I'm going to go pick it up. What do you want?
They bring it to you.
Oh, man. Yeah, look it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get it, you know? I'll be right back. What pizza do you want, baby boy?
Yeah.
You want that nasty shit?
Two of them.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to get mine. You get yours. Cool.
Stuffed crust?
That shit looks like you're very tired, too. You want 2 pizzas? I knock you with 2. And, like, just raise them.
Yeah. Monsters Inc. came out on Blu-ray.
Monsters Inc. just came out on Blu-ray.
Yeah. We
watching Mulan 2. Direct to DVD movies, you know?
Oh, God.
We getting there.
I'd probably just die because I would try to alert the government in a way that doesn't make me seem crazy.
Oh, no. We overthrowing governments. We taking over Guatemala. All right?
Why'd you say it like that?
Guatemala's. No, man. I think...
You said it like Pitbull.
Dale. No.
Got our own boots.
Got our own boots. So, yeah. I think that's going to be my way.
You ready for question 2?
Absolutely.
Okay. So your way is basically just you become Jerry from Rick and Morty.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you fall into the background.
Yeah, just...
Anytime you could disappear.
Yeah.
The second question is, let's say you also get hit by a tractor and die, and then you get to choose whether to like pass on or be reincarnated. Let's say you get reincarnated, and in an isekai situation, so it's basically just Skyrim.
Okay.
What race are you rocking in the D&D Skyrim realm? Are you even swapping?
Oh, absolutely.
You go into a different race, okay?
Totally different race.
He's picking favorites, folks.
I've been a pretty tall dude for most of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to become a dwarf or a gnome.
So are you going, if the option's available, would you rather be a gnome, a dwarf, or a Kithkin?
Ooh, I love Kithkins, though.
Yeah, they're a little awkwardly shaped.
Very weird. They got large nostrils. I'll be digging boogers out with my thumbs. You know what I mean? I'll be doing 2 fingers in, picky pluck, you know, and flick. Oh, man. I think I'd just be, like, I feel like Kithkins are really stocky but not strong. So I want to go with. I'm gonna stick around and be a gnome. They feel like they have great like
luck,
center balance, you know, and
center balance.
You can't fucking get thrown.
Tight ropes,
because you're so heavy duty, you know.
Yeah.
And plus, I'd become like an artificer gnome, you know.
Yeah.
Making
little robots, making little guys,
robots and guys, you know, having a good time. Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I always pick like half orc or full orc.
Mm-hmm.
Look out on Skyrim and stuff. So I think I'd go full Shrek on it.
Oh man,
That's
like you're gonna go swamp all the way through?
That's right.
Hell yeah, dude! You wear like a little fucking that leather vest and a white shirt underneath,
just like Han Solo.
Oh my gosh, I never noticed.
Han Solo and Shrek rocking the same shit every day.
Every day.
Well, all right, that brings us to the conclusion.
Yeah. Don't forget, if you guys lasted this long, like and subscribe our shit. Try to share it. We're having a good time trying to get more people to their ears, you know, trying to get there.
Hit us up in the comments, you know, maybe throw ideas for challenges and what to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Just to recap, next week's episode will be Code Geass and the first slam dunk.
The first slam dunk. And then in the comments, if you want to talk about if you guys have seen Brightburn and you have a very big different opinion on it, just send it out.
Or Bookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody should go watch the Bookie.
Yeah, Bookie's top tier.
Top tier.
They will scare away the Sunday scaries.
Absolutely.
All right, folks. It's been real. This has been Josh and Bobo signing off.
Word up.
A lot of fun. Remember all those happy things we've done. Getting lost in the midnight sun seems so natural. Used to be a dreamer, used to be a schemer. Now you throw excuses out like party streamers. If you don't have the time, why are you wasting mine? I have better things to do than to sit around and wait on you. Keep it to yourself. If you're serving something else, it's your loss, it's not mine. If you don't have the time. What happened to the good old days? Are you telling me it was just a phase? Like the moon and the deep blue rays, it seems so natural. I wanna be the same, or be free to change. I wanna turn my hardships into friendships and rise above the pain. If you don't have the time, why are you wasting mine? Better things to do than to sit around and wait on you. Keep it to yourself. If you're serving something else, it's your loss, it's not mine. If you don't have the time, if you don't have the time, I see lots of tears. Solitude in a room full of mirrors. If you don't have the time, why are you wasting mine? Well, I have better things to do than to sit around and wait on you. Keep it to yourself. If you're serving something else, it's your loss, it's not mine. If you don't have the time.